go. We've seen elite NBA players traded, signed with new teams all the time.
I think it's very difficult to keep a roster and stay on top.
Clock at 6. Jokic misses. And again, Miami with the...
Get him the ball in his spots, and he's delivered.
Yeah, it's a great feeling as a scorer to get into this kind of...
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Fantastic ability in the air. Can this guy get up there or
Side as well.
And down it goes, jamming it home.
That guy right there, Blake, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Big by Adebayo. Oh, there's the alley. And bam, Adebayo slams it in.
Taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Fantastic.
The tray buries it from three-point range.
See from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Basket good.
That's his advantage.
And he goes in for the dunk.
He is definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. Shooting it so efficiently.
Left side, Butler. There's the lob to the hoop.
Sharp pass to set up the very high percentage shot in close.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Flush that thing down.
That's a fierce two-hand. Oh! And that one is stuck right through.
Man, he got fancy with that.
What's up, YouTube? TickNation bringing you back with another NBA 2K23 Next Gen build video. And today I am bringing you the best build you can make as a new player on NBA 2K23. If you're getting a game from PlayStation Plus, it's going to be the new free game of the month. And welcome to the channel. I'm going to hook you up with the best build you can make being a new player. And the only build you're going to need to make. This build can really do it all. It can dunk, it can shoot, it can dribble, it can pass well. It's a good playmaker. Has incredible defense. So let's just get straight into it. You're going to go position. I'd recommend shooting guard or small forward. I say that because as a new player, you probably don't want to play as a point guard or a center if you're new to the game. So I would go off ball to, if you don't play 2K, just go off ball if you plan on playing online. And learn how the game works and get used to the game. So you want to go jersey number up to you, handness up to you. I'm going to go 6'9", 194 on the weight. Then wingspan is going to be 7'4" with a, I like to go defined. A lot of people say it makes your wingspan longer. So this is going to be the only build you're going to need for the year. So I wouldn't take any chances. I would just go defined. It does look like that wingspan gets longer if you pay attention to the hands. And if you don't know 2K this year and know anything about build, 6'9" is definitely the best height, best overall height. There's this thing called the badge tier progression system, and it can get confusing as a new player, but 6'9" definitely has the best badge tiers, and you get the best attributes at 6'9". So let's get into it. So you're going to get elite contact dunks and gold posterizer and gold limitless takeoff. As you can see, those are badges you're going to want to put on, but don't worry, I'll show you what badges to throw on. Like I said, if you're new to the game, if you're not, you probably already know what badges to put on this time of the year, but let's get to the standing dunks. It's going to be a 61 to get the badge point. 80 layup. A lot of people consider Zach LaVine the best layup package in the game, so you can get that with the 80 layup. And 67 on the close shot for the badge point. That's going to get you the Fearless Finisher silver, Slithery on gold, Acrobat on silver. You're going to be solid. You get 16 badge points, and you actually get extra badge points from playing My Career, and I'll tell you what to do with those after we're done making the build. 3-point, going to go 85. That's going to get you gold catch and shoot, silver limitless range, silver deadeye, and silver blinders. 85 is more than enough to hit. Your 3-point shots open and even contested once in a while. I'm not saying go out there and take contested shots, but 85 is very solid. Then you're going to go ahead and get a 70 free throw. Or actually, I think it's 69. Nice. And 71 mid-range for the badge point. 71 might seem low for mid-range, but you can actually cook up in the mid-range a little bit. You got Silver Midi Magician and Hall of Fame Space Creator, which helps with the step backs in the mid-range. And you're going to be able to hit some decent mid-ranges, so don't worry about that. Pass accuracy. 75 is all you're going to need for being an off-ball player. You get LeBron James pass style, and that's just like a basic threshold for passes this year. No need to go any higher off ball. Ball handle 85. That's going to get you gold quick first step. That's very big for ball handling and feeling fast with the ball. Along with gold hyperdrive, you're going to be set. That's all you really need. Max you can go is 87. Go 85. Save yourself that attribute. You actually get silver clamp breaker. If you go 87, you get gold, but silver is more than enough. Clamp breaker is a very good badge, but silver, you can definitely do work with silver. Then 75 speed with ball. That's going to get you the best dribble style in the game. So when you go to your animations, when you create your player, after you upgrade them, 75 speed of ball is going to get you the Michael Jordan dribble style, which is the best one in the game. So we got that covered. 88 perimeter defense, 86 for the silver clamps, as you can see right here. Probably the best defensive badge in the game, at least top 3. This is going to help you get clamp animations on the perimeter while guarding somebody that has the ball. So 88 is going to get you that Hall of Fame menace. And this is when you're guarding your opponent that has the ball in their hand, their attributes actually drop. So you put that on Hall of Fame, their attributes drop by 4, which is actually pretty crazy. So you want that 88. 85 steal is great. You get silver interceptor and silver glove tier 1. You're going to be able to get a lot of passing lane steals and even on-ball steals with this build. This is the really nice part about this build though. 93 block. Absolutely crazy. And interior defense, bump that up to 76 for the badge point. So 93 block is going to get you gold anchor, which is going to help tremendously at guarding the rim in the paint, getting blocks, and just getting better contest. So we definitely aimed for that gold anchor. Defensive rebound, 73. That's going to get your rebound chaser on bronze. You can go 70 just to get that on bronze, but 73 gets you the badge point. And you can actually snag pretty well with 73, especially we got to bump this vertical up to 82. If you don't know, to get the elite contact dunks and the animations, you need 82 vertical on next gen. If you're making this on current gen, don't worry about vertical. Vertical doesn't matter whatsoever, so don't worry about it on current gen. But next gen, got to have that 82 vertical with a 93 dunk, no doubt. Speed. Speed is a weird thing this year. Some people praise it. Some people say it's useless. I'm in the middle with it. Some builds I try to aim for higher speed, but on a 6'9", 75 is more than enough. If you don't know, speed is the attribute for when you're running off ball. So if you're running down the court on a fast break, or if you're just playing defense and you hold R2 to catch up to the guy with the ball, anything like that, it's going to be off ball movement only. Now acceleration is where it's speed with ball. People say it doesn't matter this year, which is true in a sense, but you at least want 75 for the Michael Jordan dribble style. But acceleration is your speed with ball, essentially. So you want to get that as high as you can get it. 6'9", I think the max you can absolutely get it is 80 to 82, but we're just going to go 80. Stamina, bump that up to 90. Or actually, I think you bump it up to 95. Then, I mean, the rest is up to you. You could bump it, free throw probably. 79 free throw. There you go. You got 16 badges in finishing, 19 in shooting, 19 in playmaking, and 23 in defense. With the extra badge points you get from my career, once you get my career a couple games, you're going to get some extra badges. You're going to get 4. So you're going to at least want to put 1 into finishing. Then the rest is up to you, whatever you want to put it in. I mean, so I would go with limitless range. Then I would probably go with either stuff blocks or paint intimidation for defense. That's going to help you get blocks and get stops in the paint. Because this year, a lot of people rim run like crazy. And that's the only way a lot of people could score. A lot of people can't shoot this year. So, you know, you're going to want to have that strap on you on defense. So I would go with paint intimidation personally. Come out as a 2-way inside-out scorer. That's a pretty typical name this year, and it's a pretty typical build as 6'9", 2-way inside-out scorer, to be honest with you. But it's probably it's the best build in the game. So if you're just coming to this game, want to get into it, I would definitely recommend making a 6'9", similar to this, but tweak the build to your liking. I'm going to show you guys what badges I would rock. So I would go with Fearless, Limitless, get that on bronze. Then once you get those extra badges from my career, put 1 into finishing, and you can get gold posterizer and core it. You see how you core it, you get 6 badge points again? That's how this works. So now we got 4 to play with. I'd probably go acrobat. Something similar to this. But just remember, put those badges in at least 1 into finishing so you can get the gold posterizer. Then that's what I would run, and that's all you're going to need on finishing. Now, shooting is the biggest thing. It's really up to your play style. Me personally, if I was new to 2K, I would probably rock Claymore. That's going to help you get a boost by standing still, like sitting in the corner, sitting on the wing, while the point guard runs the offense, so you can spread the floor efficiently. I would go Claymore. I would go Green Machine. I would go Agent 3, just for those moving shots, because sometimes even when you catch it, you're moving on accident, and those are going to help you. But if you do get into your bag and you want to hit some fade shots and stuff of that nature, shots off the dribble, you can throw on that Agent 3. And I'll go ahead and core, catch, and shoot. And it's really up to you now, up to your play style. Me personally, if you're going to be a spot up on this build, I would go Deadeye. At least have volume shooter on that. And it's really up to, I would go like this. This would be me if I was making a spot up type build, which is kind of what it is, but you can still, don't get it twisted, you can still create your own shot with Agent 3, Space Creator. Me personally, my play style, I would go like this. Something similar to this. But it's all up to how you play. Just keep that in mind. Don't throw badges on shooting that you're not even going to use. You can see where it says complete under Agent 3 Core Challenge. That's going to be empty when you make your builds. And it increases the more you use the badge. So if you're in my career and you don't see the badge progression bar moving, then you probably just want to take that badge off because you're not using it much. But moving on to playmaking, you're going to want hyperdrive, quick first step, break starter, then that gives you 10, so that leaves you with 9. I would core unpluckable. This is going to help you not get stolen from as often. Definitely want that badge on. Client breaker on silver, then you got 3. I would go with bailout. Bailout is the craziest badge in the game. I'm not even lying. You can bail out of anything. You're going in for a dunk, you think it's going to get blocked, you can bail out of it, pass out of it. And it about 75% of the time, it's going to be a nice, clean pass. It's crazy. Just on bronze and 75 pass accuracy, but that's a different conversation. But this is what I would run. If you do put some extra badges into playmaking, you know, I would try to get needle threader. It helps with those passing lane steals. It won't help you get as many turnovers. But moving on to defense, the defense is going to be stacked. So we're going to go clamp, silver, interceptor, silver, glove, silver. Now we have enough to go get anchor. You're going to want to core anchor. You can throw a rebound chaser on, or you cannot. I probably would personally. I would throw that on. I would get chase down artist, at least gold, but I would push it to Hall of Fame. Then I would probably go workhorse or menace. If you want to go for more steals, I would go Workhorse. If you want to guard more on ball and don't care about steals as much, then I would probably go Menace. But completely up to you. And with this information, this build, you guys are going to be set for the rest of the year. All the new players coming over, welcome to the 2K community. And this is going to be a great build for you guys. So if you like what you see, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like, hit that subscribe button. And if this video was helpful, let me know. If you make this build, let me know how it turns out. And I will catch you guys in the next video. If you want me to do an animations video for this build, just let me know. I have this build ready to go. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.